Dave and Sue here, just trying to show you our Christmas village we put together. Put a lot of time into it. It was a lot of fun, but we did it last minute because we got into trains, and we purchased this train. We actually got it at Menards. It's our first train that we are implementing. We implemented it into Sue's Christmas village that she's had for years. It's a Coca-Cola village, and if you've been following us on Facebook, we kind of went into detail showing each building one per day, kind of to show.
What got me into the village, I'm sorry to
Go ahead, honey.
cut you off, I'm sorry. For a Christmas present one year, my mother, she bought me the hotel and said it was the Hamilton, Hamilton Beach or something collection. I don't have to look it up. Anyways, it has a certificate of authenticity. Comes from the Bradford Exchange. It's the only place you can get it. I'm not sure now anymore. I'm sure they've updated. This was back when Mom was alive, and she started me on this, and she said, "Here, this is up to you. I don't know what to do. I bought your first one, and they'll keep coming." I'm like, "Oh, great." You know. So yeah, the tune of $75. Well, yep.
Fun.
Anyhow.
Fun collecting.
Yeah, it was very fun.
So,
I think I collected 9 of them.
Sue
And then,
collects a
yeah,
lot of.
I started, it was 2001 when I started. And then when Dave and I got married in 2003, December 14th, we just celebrated our anniversary. 14 years. And he's like, all right, enough's enough. We can't afford this. You know, because I was working with Lewis Paper at the time. And after that summer of 2003, we had to put this to rest because I was laid off with Lewis Paper, and that's when we began our journey in life together.
Most certainly. So, with that said, let's go into some of the detail that Sue put together here. One of them is the stone boulders that I just kind of quickly carved them, and I left her alone, and she threw all these colors and detail into it, textures, and believe it or not, we're probably going to tear this thing apart after Christmas, so I didn't want to put a lot into it, but Sue could not help herself, and she had to put all the detail into it. We actually put a little pond together. There's some ice skaters skating, and got some animals around there. And we purchased some detailed trees along the way. And, up here we have our distant lodge and some people hanging out by the campfire. We really fell in love with this piece. We bought that one this year. And a little ice skating ring, Coca-Cola deal over here. Covered bridge with a road leading into a subdivision over there. And one more building over there. So there was something you were saying about the subdivision? These
Oh, it's a village, not a subdivision.
a village.
This is, no offense.
I understand.
But it's, they didn't have those. They don't have those in, let's say, the Swiss. Maybe they do, but not in the mountains. I wouldn't call it a subdivision. I like to think of this as the Swiss Alps.
Yeah.
Not quite there yet, but next Christmas you might see some changes. This is a village that I got from Grandma. This upper deck one, my grandma, she got me started in the villages. Actually, I started out with one my mom gave me. It ended up getting beat up so bad because it was all made out of cardboard. But it was cool at the time.
That would be these that we have off in the corners here. But they're pretty. But yeah, Sue put some extra detail into the pillar holding this upper village up. She created snow and rusty beams holding the bridge up, and she threw some stonework into that too. And she placed all these trees, creating a forest, and Yeah, there's a lower village down there. We didn't have a lot of room, so we created multi-levels, trying to create a perspective of a subdivision, as I call it, in the distance. But yeah, they're separate little villages. And, speaking of something I almost forgot, you might have seen this on Facebook, the Taste of Italy. We had to throw that into our village. We seen that.
A must for this family.
We had to have it. This is actually an herb tree that is shaped like a Christmas tree. And we threw that in there. So this is just an upper deck deal. And let's bring ourselves over to the manger. Tell us about your family nativity set.
Well, the manger is the crib
Yes,
itself, not to correct you.
I know.
It's a nativity scene I got from my mom. It must have been not in the early 80s. I think I was 18. And she thought I was old enough to have one and get my own place eventually, which I ended up doing that. And I've been putting it up every year since.
That's nice. I threw together a little building for her in the shop this year. Just something to house it. You've probably seen that on Facebook. This is just to house the animals. She had so many animals, they didn't have a roof over her head, so I threw that together. This is from Aunt Judy. Nice little Christmas card, so I implemented that into the background scenery. And look at that. Santa Claus is smoking a pipe. Sue's got this incense burner thing that works out pretty neat.
Christmas around the world.
Yeah. All right. Let's pan over to here to Sue's awesome Christmas tree she put together. She spent a lot of time on the ornaments, presents for the grandchildren and other people. We can't tell who. It's a surprise. Anyways, she's got more to put there. And then we can't forget about the train that Jane donated to the cause. Let's see if I can get this train going. It makes noise, and this thing is a very powerful locomotive. As you can see, the thing rolls around the Christmas tree. Sue created a little tunnel with the gifts, and here it comes out of the tunnel, the gift tunnel. It's got lights and everything. It's a lot of fun. Thank you, Jane, for giving this to us to implement into our train journey. It's a lot of fun. And it's just got this little switch over here that you could stop it. Let's see if we can stop it. Here it comes. And that is the engineer control center right there. Oh, and we're going to show you the other train. We have a control center here that turns this train on. You turn the dial, and there goes the train. This thing actually goes pretty fast. I'm not going to go at top speed. But yeah, just give you a chance to let it go through the tunnel that we created to give it some character as it goes around the village. It's a lot of fun. It's mesmerizing. We sit here at night sometimes just watching it. A lot of fun. And a quick note, Sue started this Coca-Cola train collection here. All she purchased for now is the engine, and we're going to get other cars that are going to be attached to it. We're on a payment plan for that, and that's all we could put together for now is the first engine, and there's going to be more.
Again, from the Bradford Exchange. You can only get that at the Bradford Exchange. And unbeknownst to moi, I thought it was the whole package. I should have known better.
We're excited.
Yeah,
it's a collector's edition.
We thought we were going to get the whole thing, and it just came into it. I'm like, well, some things are just too good to be true, right? So it's okay. It's a work in progress.
An ongoing collection. So that's it. We hope you enjoyed this little video we put together about our village and our train journey that's only going to grow. Merry Christmas to all, and have a Happy New Year.